Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? How's everyone doing? It is a lovely Wednesday morning, and the sky is, well, not blue, it's gray, but it is absolutely gorgeous weather outside. I'm feeling good. Got some coffee here, ready to start my day. Ready to start my day. Let's see. All right. All right, so I got some fun little stories to tell you guys today about stuff that happened over the weekend, and yeah, we'll see what else I can cook up in the meantime. Hey, baby, what's up? What's up? What's up, my love? Yeah, I didn't schedule this live until super late, and it's gonna take a while for everyone to get in here, especially because I started a little bit early. But it is what it is. Um, Yeah. So, how you doing, baby? Is your day going well? I'm messing with this display. I'm gonna make it double sided. I just haven't printed out the rest of the stickers. I was gonna put a price on the top. That's why I had that like white bar on the one that I sent you the picture of. But I don't know. I like it better like this, like without the price. And if I'm gonna put a price on it, I think I'll what you call it? I don't know. Just kind of stick one on like a smaller one, like in the corner of one of these or something. It's kind of what I'm thinking. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. It looks freaking so cool. And it stands up. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna have to put some like filter foam or something to keep this from rattling all the time because I can hear it rattling. And I bet you can probably hear that too. Let's see. Share it out on Facebook. Yeah. So, hey, what's up, man? Good morning. How you doing? So, yeah, just I got some fun stories of what I was doing the rest of the weekend. And yeah, just some interesting little updates. And I don't know. And then just kind of talking. Don't have damn it. Don't have much of a anything planned for today. Just kind of relaxing. I want to show off my new little project that I just finished here. Little display stand that I made for my stickers for when I sell them at the swaps. I went on Amazon and I got these like little plexiglass bricks, and they were like $10 for like I don't know, like 12 of them or something like that. And I have this. I don't know what this is. It's like this plastic, like these plastic strips that I got from work. I wish I knew what they were, but anyways, these plastic strips, but they were cut perfectly to size just by chance to fit these perfectly. So it looks like it was made to be together, but honestly, all of this stuff, like I just had to trim it down a little bit to fit in the gap. Because basically these plexiglass bricks are just like business card kind of holder things. You know, you just kind of use them for displaying like, I don't know, like little cards. And my original idea was just to put some, I don't know, put the stickers on like little cards and just kind of have them in there. But this thing just ended up turning into something way cooler than I expected. So I'm really excited about that. And except for I kind of messed up. I cut it a little off square, and honestly, on camera, I don't even know if you can really tell, but it's a little off square. I can tell, but I bet most people that come by wouldn't even notice. But it just makes me feel so professional. And just as a, I guess like a PSA. So for the Fish Room Punk stickers, I printed all those the matte stickers, and depending on some factor I cannot figure out, some of them are like deal with water fine, and some of them don't. And it's not the paper, it's not it's not anything I can trace down. So I'm just gonna not print the matte stickers anymore, and I will be only doing the holographic, and then I was able to get a hold of gloss, which honestly just kind of looks like a better version. These are the gloss. These are obviously a lot bigger. Um, Looks like a better version. Oh, sweet man, sweet, awesome. Yeah, and I'll probably, because I think you got the matte stickers, right, Steven? I will probably end up just sending you a pack of the gloss ones just on my next group of shipping here, because those matte ones, like I gave a bunch of them away. So if you got them in a giveaway, I guess it's no big deal. But I know for a fact you bought a pack from me, Steven, and I want to make sure you get a good batch. So they're probably fine just having them up, and if they get wet every now and then. But I'm the kind of person where like I took my the flat ones, and I literally just ran them under the sink, threw them down, and dried them out. And some of them would just bleed, and some of them wouldn't. Like I have this sticker right here. Oh, you guys can't see, but this is actually a Charlie Day as Dayman from Always Sunny. My girlfriend printed out, and then this is like a family sticker of all of us, but in South Park characters. And it was like me, Maya, and Willow on that. And those they've gotten wet. Actually, you know what? Now that I look at it, maybe a slight bit of bleeding, but I can't tell if that's actually just the printed color, because it's an AI generated image, and it's just kind of little some of the colorations on like the faces are a little like gradiented or whatever. I don't know how to describe it. But in any event, I can't really chase down what's happening with it, like I was saying. So I'm just gonna not print the matte. I was printing matte because I liked the way it looked. Like it reminded me of like, I don't know, like the Garbage Pail stickers, because they come on like cardboard, like cards kind of, and I don't know. So, anyways, I know that these will last way better, won't have those issues, and so that's just the way we're gonna do it from now on. And to be honest, it makes the images pop so much better, and the holographic ones are really cool too. So, yeah, so I'm just gonna just mail you out a new group there, and then anyone else that bought will get a mailed out group just automatically. I'm gonna go through my email, and yeah, so yeah. But to be honest, more than likely they're fine. Like, oh, sweet, sweet, yeah, open them up. To be honest, more than likely met. Uh, and like I said, more than likely they would be fine. It's just I don't know. More more of us are gonna have them near fish tanks than not near fish tanks, and it's just like I don't know. I'd rather just have ones that I know I can rely on, and so I'm just cutting out the matte line. And what I did to like make shipping process smooth was I printed out shipping labels with my address using the matte paper. So I just have like address stickers that I can pop onto envelopes, and then I have stamps. I have the whatchamacallit, international stamps now, and I shipped my first international letter. Was it yesterday or the day before it shipped out? So Debbie, Debbie, I think it was. You will be getting a mail or a letter in the mail sometime. Sometime. Yeah, I don't really know how long that takes. But but yeah, so that was cool. The title of the live stream today is the GCCA swap. For the first time, I got an opportunity that was like kind of last minute. Well, I mean, it was last minute, not kind of last minute. I mean, it was literally like I think 2 days notice or something like that to basically the Chicago Library Association. Bob Sternfield was, like he said on our live stream, was going to the IFGA show in Michigan and was gonna be kind of running late to get to our table, and he didn't want anyone to take the Chicago Library's table because that's where they set up the meetings right there. And so he called me, or he shot me a text, and me and my buddy Adam, and he's like, "Hey guys, you guys can vend if you want for free. No, you don't have to pay for anything." And I was like, "Oh, well, that's cool." And I was kind of thinking about it, and then Adam ended up messaging me and being like, "Hey, I can't show up because I'm going to be in Kentucky." So I was the only person that was able to show up. And I was like, oh man, I wasn't planning on going to the swap. I was planning on showing up for just the meeting to record, because I know the Chicago Libraries like me to record the speeches that people give, especially because the last one was Mike Helwig's speech, who is an amazing, he's a famous fish breeder, and yeah, literally wrote a book on live food cultures. We made that joke like 400 times at the swap because it was a nice easy way to hook people in. And yeah, we ended up getting a bunch of memberships. I think we gained 3 memberships while I was there, and then we gained a bunch of sales. Bob actually emailed and sent like the table list of everything that they brought in, and it was a really stellar swap. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I do feel bad that I wasn't able to record the presentation for them, but I just had too much stuff going on in the outside world life. So let's say hi to everybody. Who do we got up in here? Oh, so we got Jody P. What's up, Jody? We got Branton. What's up? We got Red Laser. We got Jim's Fish. We got Hydroponic Aquarium and Plants. All right. What's up? What's up? Oh, sweet, sweet. So yeah, that was my first round of like a bunch of envelopes shipping out to everybody. My handwriting's atrocious, so then I kind of figured out that later I should put stickers of my address on envelopes instead. So I can't remember if you guys I might have had stickers for your envelopes. I can't remember for my address or not. But anyways, yeah, that's something I'm realizing. My handwriting's atrocious, and I'm worried about that with shipping. So that's why I'm going to be typing out as much as possible. Oh, where was I going? Oh, so yeah, GCCA. So we, like I said, we had gotten a bunch of memberships, and I got the email about the Chicago Libraries table doing really well, and I was super excited about that. As far as me, I got to run my table too, basically. So I was helping with cover the Chicago Library table and also getting to sell my stuff. And I had the Fisher and Punks there, so I was like super excited about that. This is like the second time I've had them at a swap, and both times they've had really, really positive feedback. So I'm like thinking that I need to figure out a better way to advertise on online. Basically, is my idea, because the amount of like I get a decent amount of sales, and I haven't had a lot of exposure at these swaps, and people love them. So I need to figure out a better way to advertise them online, because I'm taking this to the moon, guys. Taking this to the moon. Stephen, thank you for that, Stephen P. Yeah, people just need to learn to read our handwriting better. Like, come on, like that's it is what it is. I've people have complained about it my whole life. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. It's not. It's I work on it. I've tried. Even when I slow down, what's funny is like I have this. I could give you guys an example, but I'm not going to. Um, I uh yeah, I don't know. I just got totally distracted. But yeah, handwriting, horrible at it. My whole life, can't do it. I'm convinced that it has something to do with being dyslexic. Um, yeah, but also, I don't know, man. Like, what? They made us learn cursive. All right. Does anybody even learn cursive anymore? No. All right. Writing. How often do you really have to write? Most of the time it's going to be typing. So, whatever. I'll just, if you can't deal with my handwriting, get over it, right? My handwriting is pleasant to look at. I write like a woman. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, dude, that is funny that like there are characteristics of that you pick up and you're like, well, that looks like womanly handwriting or whatever, like a woman's handwriting, and it's usually like curvier, like bigger, broader, like loops and stuff like that. Mine is very erratic, I would say. Erratic. Hydroponic aquarium plants is messy writing equals creative brain. I dig that. See, that's the kind of stuff that's what we like around here. I definitely have a creative brain. My brain is exploding with ideas like all the time. Uh, Most of the time, too many, and too many to keep track of. I have so many notes. I've probably said that a million times, but I have so many notes in my phone, just building up from like list of ideas for this and different ideas for. Oh my god, my video list of stuff that I just want to do for videos is like ridiculously long. But that's a whole nother subject, guys. That's videos in YouTube. All right, so I watch vidIQ, and they said something about this guy. They made a video about this guy getting. Oh my god, I just burped. They made a video about this guy getting a glitch on his YouTube page where it was like it wiped out all the views, and you couldn't tell how many views or when a video was published. All right. Oh, hold on. So you couldn't tell. I got a pointer now. I like this. Tetra. You. But so you couldn't tell when a video was published or how many views it got, right? So, anyways, vidIQ made a video about this, explaining like the positive, negatives, like, and I was thinking, like, I think that I don't like the time signal, like the time how old a video needs to be on there, but I think the views on a view count being deleted might be a better suggestion. I want me. Oh man, I want I want to be able to see the view count for as a creator aspect, but from like a viewer aspect, when I look through videos, I feel like I sell myself short on a lot of videos that maybe you see and they're like 10, maybe a few weeks old, few months old, and it's got like, you know, like 10 views, and you're like, oh, well, there's a reason why it's got 10 views. It's probably just, you know, something clickbaity or something like that. What if that's like a hidden gem of a video, something super entertaining, something awesome, you know, and you sold yourself short? And I was like kind of thinking about that, and I feel like a lot of creators get the I don't know, what do you want to call it, short end of the rope or whatever, for because of that. You know, your video, you release it on the wrong time of the week where something big is happening or whatever, and then your video just doesn't get that original viewership, and then it just tanks. And because those views are so low weeks on end, it never goes anywhere. And it could be a gold video, like it could be a really great video. This just got me thinking, like, I wonder if they're going to do that, especially with the amount of flooding of creators and all of this stuff. I don't know. Okay. So, I got scolded for my handwriting, though, childhood, all through childhood, and guess who still writes like a child? CMP and me too. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, the cursive thing. I wonder if I could still do cursive. I Yikes, man. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't know actually. I could definitely read it, but I don't know if I could write it. Iowa started requiring cursive again this year. My cursive is beautiful manuscript, though. Well, that's interesting. That is interesting. I did not know that states had started requiring that again. Oh, although I think your handwriting is so cute, erratic is a great way to describe it. Thanks, baby. Um, I'm just to add everything has to be perfect. I'm just too. Everything has to be perfect. Oh, Susan, I agree with that statement. However, when I write stuff, I engrave it. LOL. Bye, Jim. See ya, man. Have fun at work. I kind of missed you earlier. Um, you got that pointer at the Scholastic Book Fair? Willa just got one last week. You know what? It says learning resources. So maybe that's where, yeah, maybe that's where Willow got it. That's funny, dude. Yeah, because she just did that. She just did the book fair not too long ago. Yeah, we get influenced by that social proof. I like the vidIQ Boost podcast with Jen and Travis. Yeah, see, I've been seeing videos, like, I think I've seen a couple like shorts made of it, but I don't think I've ever watched the whole one. Is that do they have a vidIQ Boost? So I think that's a separate channel. I got to look into that because yeah, I like watching stuff about being a creator and like learning. I don't know, because it's a lot of psychology. Psychology always like really gets me. So being a creator is kind of like it's psychology. All right. So if you have something you want to be, something you're interested in, and you want someone else to be interested in, how do you make them interested in it? And that's like what vidIQ's channel is all about. You know, how to get somebody interested in what you're interested in. Oh, okay. So Maya got it at the book fair. So this is from Maya. Yeah. So that's freaking hilarious. So yeah, this is a book fair thing. Oh, sweet. Is that the channel? I'm gonna pull that up right now and make sure I don't lose that because huh, dude, my YouTube is tripping, guys. It doesn't even say I'm live. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh wow, that's like a yeah. That channel is pretty small still. Oh sweet. All right, well that's cool because that is yeah that they I love the way they look at YouTube. They were the first people. I mean, not that I'm not gonna say that every video I've ever done is like been freaking following all these guidelines, because sometimes I just put out a video I want to. But like all the videos that have done well, like all my videos that have done any sort of traction has followed guidelines that they taught me, like from all their videos, stuff that I watched. Um, putting a lot of time into a thumbnail, um, value proposition. So like making sure you like, tell people what you're going to do and come through on that promise as fast as possible. And entertaining, I don't know, just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Also gives you like this feeling like you're not alone, because sometimes being a creator it's a weird place, especially nowadays. So anyone else see that the keeping fish simple video about him selling his fish warehouse? I thought it was interesting because I feel like he's doing the exact opposite of what someone should be doing in his position. Like I feel like he should be doubling down on selling fish and not doubling down on YouTube. Like that to me was a bizarre way to look at that. I think that a lot of people are getting freaked out because of, like money situations right now. And you know, I will not ever we don't ever talk politics here, because like I just want to get away from all that. But it's election year, guys. So really keep that in mind when you're like, if you're a business owner, or if you're like, I don't know, anybody that money affects their life, like all of us, money gets super weird around these times. So like, I don't know. When I saw his video, I know he's in Australia. He's not a USA, but I just think that like USA economy, I think that a lot of stuff. I don't actually know what. To be honest, Australia has so many import laws. I don't know if their economy gets as weird as ours. But like I know a lot of places that like if we're doing importing, exporting with them, businesses in general, economy in general, just gets super weird around like an like election year. So I don't know. Well, I'd see that. All right, but all right. So I got down the wrong end of what I wanted to talk about, which was being a business owner seems as volatile as YouTube. I wouldn't go on all in on just one. That was the point. Is I feel like, I don't know, maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe he's downsizing his business so he can use his YouTube channel to sell his fish more efficiently, rather than efficiently, but rather than spend a bunch of money on a warehouse. I don't know what kind of like rent deal he got. If he was there for a couple years, he might have gotten an ability to get like a deal where he got a few years free, you know what I mean? Or a year free. And then after that, he was going to have to keep chugging. I can't imagine what their economy is with when it comes to fish, just because Australia is just super freaking weird. Like as I was like talking about all that stuff, and the way I viewed, I don't know, if he was an American business doing the same things right now, I feel like that there's a lot of people that are feeling that kind of pressure right now, and I feel like that I don't know, I would be able to I'd have the same opinion from, but I don't even know, man. I saw that and I was like, damn, dude, this is a guy that I've been watching for a while now, and it's just like you saw him open up that warehouse, and it seemed to be all about it, and then I don't know. But to state that he was going to go heavier into YouTube, that to me, like I was like, I don't know if that's the way to go right now, guys. I don't know. YouTube is super weird right now. Every channel I know is like gotten horrible. Like their views have just dropped. It seems like I don't know. If you could find a video, or if you guys find a channel out there that's doing better today than it would have or has a year ago or 2 years ago, I don't know. I'll give you $5. But I don't know. I guess, well, actually my channel is doing better than 2 years ago, because it didn't exist 2 years ago. So there is that. But I mean, I think that if I had done this 2 years ago, my channel would probably be even bigger, just because growth was different, and market was smaller, and the growth has gotten bigger, and then as growth gets bigger, grows faster, and just I don't know. I can talk about that stuff for like all day. Okay, so Branton, focus more on my fish than YouTube, that's for sure. Branton, my 8-year-old, went for the Axolotl bookmark instead of the pointer. That's funny. My fish, my fish, shrimp, and plants pay way better than my YouTube account probably ever will. Yeah, yeah, that's one way of looking at it. But I mean, in a way, you're kind of using your YouTube account to benefit your business, right? Because you're making connections and you've made trades from it. And that's the way people need to look at their YouTube channels. Not getting paid through YouTube, but using YouTube as the best and cheapest advertisement route because we could do this stuff except for your time. It's free to advertise on YouTube. Where else can you advertise for free, guys? You could post on Facebook, but that ain't going to get you nowhere unless you pay for ads. Maybe you can go on TikTok and get probably free advertisement there, but then that's TikTok. I don't know. Depends on what you're advertising. You can go on Instagram and you could build up, like social media, I guess. But I'm saying YouTube, I feel like is like some of the cheapest, free, easiest advertisement. And so I don't ever look at my YouTube. I have goals of getting monetized, right? But it's a numbers thing. It has nothing to do with the monetizing because I'm going to open up memberships. I have one plan that if I was ever to open up a membership, it would be I have one way I would do it and the benefits would be very worth it. Like it would be very worth it. But and it wouldn't involve shipping anything. It would be really efficient. The membership itself would be pretty cheap. But other than that, like I mean, yeah, I don't want memberships or anything like that. I want freaking to get the money or not the money, the monetization from the hours because it was like numbers that I've been trying to hit for so long. Okay, so I'm using my YouTube channel to break out of being an introvert. Just fun. I'm far off to get monetized. Yeah, and it takes a long time, but in the same breath is you can have like some things that just blow up out of the blue, and you're like, what the heck? I've put out shorts that got me 100 subs. It was a joke. I was joking when I put it out. I didn't even think that it was going to do anything. It was just like I honestly thought that you guys would have laughed at it, which a few of you guys did. But then it got like 10,000 views or 12,000 or 100 subs in like a couple hours, and I was like, holy crap! But stuff like that, you almost don't want for your channel because it actually ends up inhibiting you because you get a bunch of people that aren't really invested in you as a person. You guys right here are the people that are, the real community, the real people that support the people I actually want to be around. Steven, small business owner here. It has its ups and downs. I think too much of an introvert to actually post a vid. Yeah, I definitely get that. I definitely get that. And to be honest, like if it's not your thing, it's not your thing, and then really, what's the point? For me, I wish I was better at shooting video because I wish I had like really high quality video because I love editing. Like I love editing footage. And if I had really high quality footage to edit all the time, I'd be so happy, guys. So happy. Yeah, like that. I've thought about that a lot. Like I love editing. Love editing. Like I like messing with footage. I like messing with filters to get better lighting. That's something that I've been recently messing with a little bit more, just to get better quality out of my phone camera and everything. And yes, fun editing is probably my favorite part about video editing. Not recording though is not my favorite. Like I always, it's like pulling teeth to get me to start recording. I'll tell you. Mm-mm. and what you get out of it is so low. Like, all right, so if I put, I could put, a couple of hours into a video or a few hours into a video, and maybe I really want to show off a fish tank. If I get 50 views on that thing, and I wanted to show it off, like, was that a goal accomplished? I don't know if it took me hours to make the video. Not that it would take me hours to make a video showing off my fish tank, but that's why I like live streaming, because I can invite myself onto here, and then we can walk around, and I can just show you guys directly what I want to show you, and then have a direct conversation. And yeah, like, yeah, let's see. Mine is doing better than it was 2 years ago, but my goals are different. Yeah, see, yeah, I think I get what you're saying there, Stephen P. Your channel is impressive for multiple reasons, dude. You have a community that is just like, it's just unbelievable, man. Like, yeah, I think that there's probably some like bigger channels out there, if you want to call them that have like, I mean, I know channels that have like 70,000 subs that their live streams don't pull as many people as yours do, man. And you don't have 70,000 subs. Your channel is like, that's the kind of thing that I think YouTube, I don't know. I think live stream is a real good tell of, how strong your community is. Yeah. Stephen P, you have a very pleasant speaking voice. Yeah, and dude, and a sense of humor, right, Jody? Yeah. Stan Pittman, what's up? What's up? Yeah, yeah, you don't give yourself the credit. I'm conceited, to be honest. Up until like, I don't know. Obviously, the last live stream me and my girlfriend rewatched like a bunch of times. But up until like the last few like morning live streams, I used to rewatch them, but I kind of stopped. I don't know. I yeah, but I to be honest, I like how I sound on camera. I think I have a decent speaking voice, but that's also because I've had to do a lot of public speaking, so I'm just kind of used to hearing myself. I don't know. I don't think about it in the same way anymore. I used to be, oh my god, I've told that story so many times, but I used to be dead scared of talking in public. Jesus, I mean, every now and then I still get a bit of jitters before, like today. Perfect example. Right before the live stream today, guys, I got like I don't know, like a panic attack, kind of like, ooh, like the jitters, like stage fright jitters almost for a second. I was like, I don't know, man. Every now and then it happens. Most of the time, I'm like gung ho about it. Jeff Kane is in the house. What's up? Thank you for the share, man. That's where you get those fish room punk stickers. I keep saying fish punk and it drives me nuts. That's where you get those fish room punk stickers, guys. If anyone's looking for them. Yeah. Also, oh, hey Brandon, are you still here? Because otherwise I'll text you about this later. But I have a live stream scheduled for this Saturday at 7 p.m. with Supreme Cichlids. Okay, for sure. Yeah, so I have a live stream scheduled this Saturday at 7 p.m. I finally got a hold of him and we confirmed it. So I actually scheduled that and set it up. We can or whatever. However you're feeling, man, no worries. But you have a busy weekend ahead of you. And yeah. So anyways, yeah, this Saturday though, if you guys want to stop by, I'm gonna stop clicking that. Christian and Scotty from Supreme Cichlids are gonna be joining us on the Inside Splash, talking about cichlids. I have trying to remember. I haven't really had someone that's like that is like their thing, cichlids. Most I guess most of us are just more general, fish keepers or whatever. But these guys, yeah, they do a lot of cichlids and like bigger fish too. Like Christian has had stingrays and arowana, like just big fish. So totally different. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We were on like a live bear kick there for a while, and so if you guys are interested, I got you, Brandon. I got you, man. Um, uh, so if you guys are interested in learning about cichlids, I will have both of them on the live stream with us. And there's some fun dudes. I did a tour of Supreme Cichlids or Christian's fish room not too long ago. It was a fun time. His dad, it was PetSmart or Petco, was one of like the founding members of that fish store, like Petco PetSmart. So or was like not founding. I don't know. Was in the very like a pivotal person in starting that as an actual company. It was like a small grassroots kind of operation, and then went to like a corporate sized operation. And he was part of that. So they have like a really cool, interesting family history. And then Scott, so Christian and his dad, that's them. And then Scott is their friend, who also has another fish room that is part of their like collective breeding operation. And I haven't had a chance to check out Scott's room, so I'm hoping that on the live stream maybe he can do us a walk around and show off the fish room. Should the Saturday stream be on the calendar, or is it not going to be every week? So, do I physically add that every week? Because I just scheduled this yesterday, and I didn't know if it like automatically gets updated or if I do that. Because if I do it, I will do it every week. I did not know. I just thought that the way it worked is I thought that stuff was connected to the YouTube channel, so I thought it automatically updated. So I never even thought about it. But I never add it to the calendar, so that would probably help the live streams. I should definitely add that to my things to do. If that's the way it works, like I physically add it. Otherwise, it might just not have been updated yet because I literally just scheduled it yesterday. So I feel like there's something fish related. Oh, so I was talking about this green water. So one of my ponds turned to green water, and I could. Oh, the calendar is made manually from input from streams and from Jenna, Zen, and me figuring out when people stream. Oh, okay. All right, then I will add that to the calendar then, because I didn't realize that. I just out of the loop on that. So yeah, no, I will take care of that. But anyways, it's the tub got a little bit of green water going on there, and I was gonna just break it down and empty it out. And someone on the last Wednesday live stream was like, "Hey, maybe you should throw some Daphne in there." And since I got a chance to go to GCCA and vend there, I got a decent culture of Daphnia. So I threw it in there, and we're going to see what happens. I'm going to let that go as green water and Daphnia. And to be honest, if it goes really well, I may just sell green water cultures and Daphnia cultures as well, which would be, I don't know. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be a fun little neat project and very helpful. Seeing if I could see any. Oh, I just saw one little guy. But yeah. So I got to do a little bit of research on them. I mean, I just threw them in green water, and if it works, it works. It was pretty cheap. Um, but haven't really done any research on it. So, but it's a big old pond, so I'm not too worried about it. I think they should take off if they're going to. Oh man. Well, let's see. I keep saying this. I'm gonna start making videos just to put out videos because there's some stuff I want to talk about, like my Nito brine shrimp hatcher and everything. But just got to get around to doing that. So I'll get around to that. Oh, also 2 stickers away from Series 2 for Fish Room Punks. I actually had a culture scuds from Jeff Kane. Actually, at one point, he had hooked me up with one, and through a fault of my own, that tank was one of the tanks that um, actually no, that was the tank I think that busted and leaked out. So to be honest, I probably could have saved some of them, but yeah, I mean that was just that was just a tragedy in and of itself. So yeah, because this was my tank that had the scuds, but it don't got scuds no more. December 17th through 19th. Oh, cool. Let's see. I know one of those days I have to take off. Well, not one of those days for sure. I know Willow's got a play coming up, and I bet you any money it might be that month or that week, and I'm gonna have to take off for that play. So that'd be cool if I. It's in the middle of the week. That's what sucks about my schedule because I work the freaking nights. But But yeah, if I have time off that day or one of those days and we can hang out, that'd be sweet. That would be sweet. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say too. There was the scuds, or not the scuds, the Daphnia. I want to see. I don't feel like pulling them both out. Wait, do you and Brenton both have daughters named Willow? Yes, we do. Yes, we do, Stephen P. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's why it gets confusing. That's why I said like my Willow or his Willow. Yeah. Yep. Dope name, dude, for real. Yeah, technically, my kid is kind of named after Willow Smith. I mean, not named after Willow Smith on purpose, but that was the person that when I looked up like names, a name popped up, and I was like, "Oh, I like that one." Uh, Wanted to name. Oh yeah, I have wild grass shrimp breeding in several tanks. Oh, dude, that's cool. That's cool. Very cool. You using those for food stand, like fish food or something, or just for fun? I got in that big tank. I got like one of my ghost shrimp in there, and I was thinking about getting some more ghost shrimp, but they're so dangerous to get from a fish store. Like I know when I got the other ones, I had lost like I don't know. I think I bought a group of 3 or 4 of them, and the other ones just didn't make it. I mean, you get them from freaking Petco or whatever, and no bueno. That was so long ago. I would not do. That was like walking a tightrope. Willow trees are my favorite tree, and our other daughter is Lily, one of my favorite flowers. Hey, very cool, very cool, man. Yeah, Brandon, that is super cute and sweet. In battle tanks to eat the baby shrimp free food. Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, you gotta love that. I That's what I like. I like the live food cultures, stuff that's kind of sustainable, and like, dude, giving them something that they like, that's living. Hold on. I know I think I got. I don't know. What do you call them? Like seed shrimp or whatever. They're like the little white. Um, Bugs, for lack of a word. But yeah, they're like these little white bugs in this one because this is just a shrimp only tank, and it makes me want to throw like some like CPD fry in there or something to get them to chomp on some of those because I think they would love them. And the CPD fry wouldn't be able to mess with the oh my god, baby shrimp at all. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. I cleaned this tank up a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it. The roots from that frog bit that Branton gave me are just going wild. And what's cool is I've noticed that frog bit is one of the only floaters I've seen do this. Maybe water lettuce does it too. Let me see. Yeah, it seems like it's going for it. So water lettuce and frog bit, but they are like the roots are growing to attach to the substrate. They're trying to, and it's kind of making it super interesting. The only problem is it was attaching to the front of the substrate, and it was kind of like obstructing the whole view of like the aquascape. So like this bunch, you can kind of see it move a little bit there. All these roots grew down and were like in front, like kind of covering up all that. So what I did was I just kind of had to pluck them out, which was, oh my god, it was definitely nerve wracking and everything because I have a bunch of pieces of abuse that I didn't want to move and I wanted to leave them alone, and so I just kind of popped those roots out, and I'm over time just kind of pushing them back because I want them all to just kind of root in the back there and just kind of give a nice root wall, I guess. Yeah. Um, yeah, you're definitely right. If with the water lettuce, honestly, haven't looked into it. If they were gonna get somebody, it definitely wouldn't be me because I got like 5 pieces of water lettuce when there are people that have like bags and bags of it at the swaps that I go to. So I think it's probably legal, but I don't like the idea of pluralistic ignorance. So I don't want to say that it's legal just based on the amount that I see sold, but I don't know. That's yeah. Being said, you can order anything on eBay. Exactly. Right. Right. But let's see if I got a stick over here. I do. Oh, all the CPDs. I love those things, man. They're wild guys. Working on my stock of them. I got another batch of babies coming in here. I got to pull those out to put my fry grow out tank, and then I got that whole tank over there. Has probably got like, if I had to guess, like 20 CBD babies growing up in it. I don't go too hard for like huge numbers or whatever. I just like the idea that I'm producing them. To be honest, I don't. I think I've sold one group of CPDs ever. I had a 20 long just filled with them, and then through a fault of my, I've said that. I don't like that. Um, Basically, put some Norman's lamp Achilles in with them, and I just started having like one CPD die off like every morning, and I thought I didn't know what was going on, and shouldn't have put the lamp Achilles in there. Is all I'm gonna say. Freaking hate those fish. Hate those fish with a passion. It was cool because it's the only killie that I've ever gotten to breed. but they're bogus and they're ugly. Not ugly, but they're just not interesting. And Jesus Christ, this root just never stops. Holy crap! Oh my gosh, making a mess. Wanted to get the rest of those roots just kind of pushed back there. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. There we go. There we go. You want to suffocate out all the other plants. You guys grow too fast. Oh my god, dude. These roots are just insane. There's so much of it. Come on, go back there. Oh, sorry. God. You almost forget you're live. I got really sucked into doing that there. Just that's been a little project I've been working on. Like every now and then I've been going in here just pulling out some of the roots. There we go. Found the end of it. Yeah. There we go. And because I have a feeling that all the plants in there are like they're slow growing plants, right? And so if those roots start like getting a hold in there, all the nutrients, because I don't know if you guys remember, but these pods right here. They're monkey pods, I think, or circulia pods or something like that. Anyways, they're filled with aqua soil, and I use them like planters, right? And so that means they have kind of access to limited amount of nutrients in a way because they're in a pot, just a natural pot. And I feel like if those roots, like I was saying, really got hold in there, that it wouldn't be good competition for the Anubias and slow growers. So I'm just kind of shoving these roots in the back. And if you guys, if the roots, not you guys, but if the roots want to take hold back there, I got no problems with that because they get unlimited access to nutrients back there. I think that's solid logic. I don't know. But this tank has just become one of my favorite tanks ever since covering up that light colored substrate. Basically, I just took aqua soil. There was this I had that weird cement crap in there. I just took aqua soil. Well, cement crap. That probably doesn't make sense. Basically, it was like a crushed thing that I thought was sand. Ended up, I think it was some sort of crushed cement, and it wasn't. Or I thought it was sand, but it ended up being crushed cement. So that was not good. Not a good substrate, and it looked a lot uglier than I expected. Thought it was going to look a lot better. And yeah, so covered it up with the aqua soil, and the darkness has added so much contrast to it, to the look on it. I just love it. Very happy. So it's just this tank has turned out so much better than I would have ever imagined. Work in progress, always. That's what aquascapes are, though, right? It's growing art that you move and groove with. It's a moving target, I suppose. Oh man, it's crazy what lighting can do. Like on a certain part of your like on your tank. Like if you have a bunch of floaters, right? This thing gets. I'm telling you, I still don't understand it, guys. This tank, all right, and it's not just this setup. Whatever tank is here does so freaking well with floaters. Like whatever tank is here, whatever tank is in this location, and I think it's just from the surrounding light, maybe. Like it gets so much top light from surrounding areas, maybe. But the floaters, it just grows. It just grows really, really nice floaters. Like, but anyways, so when you have a really good top cover of floaters, and you get that like darkness, right? And then you just like kind of go through, and you're just like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna add a little bit of light right there, and it's just, I don't know, it changes so much, and you can just kind of go through and see that effect. You really start to get an idea of like how much lighting affects an aquascape, and I don't know, you start to get an idea of like, what could I do with that? Like, what can I do with lighting? Bring this more forward. Ooh, kind of like that a little better. Still needs more aqua soil on this side though. Not completely covering up all the light stuff. And then I want to get this pearl weed to wrap all the way around. It won't spread in this back corner though. I'm kind of in the way. Yeah, this pearl weed right here just doesn't want to spread. And I think it just doesn't have enough substrate. So maybe if I just drop more aqua soil just right over all that crap. You guys ever seen that Bill O'Reilly meme? Fuck it, we're doing it live. Oh man, should have stretched. Okay. You guys could have seen me just die there. I'm going to throw some aqua soil on this. And then probably be calling it quits soon. But let's see. I think this is going to really spruce this tank up. Feel like freaking Bob Ross over here, aquascaping live. You know, I think it's because I use I know that there's different fluval stratums, right? So I use just the Planet Tank shrimp one. Whatever this one is. You guys know. I don't know. But this is the one I use. And I always heard that it like mucks up your water and makes it dirty. And I think it's got to be the other one. Because I've never used the other one. But like people talk about like Strata making their water dirty. Dude, I just dump this stuff in. No, I don't rinse this. You don't rinse it. You just dump it straight in. And I just don't have that issue. So I think that it must be the other one, the one with like the added bacteria. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, come on, get it in. Go, 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 go. Go. There we go. Do you guys really think you're going to be watching some dude just pour aqua soil into a tank? Do I entertain you? Is this what you came for? I hope I'm doing a good job, guys. I'm really trying. Oh, man. All right. I see. I mean, I guess it got a little dirty. I suppose there's a little dust in there now. Oh, man, this is probably really loud for you guys. Holy crap. I'm sorry. Fluoride is the master one. Oh, okay. Okay. Fluoride. Nano. All right. So Okay, let's go. Let's go. Back up here. Oh my god, man, I miss a lot of dark substrates. Aquascapes that last are the ones that have room to evolve over time, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I really believe in like really underplanting my aquascapes, right? Like this tank was super disappointing for the longest time. I'm like, I believe in it though. I know where it's gonna go, right? I'm like, I see the vision. It's up here. It's gotta trust. You know, you gotta trust in the process, kind of thing. And and that one is definitely getting now to where I'm like, all right, yeah, I am accomplishing what I thought would eventually happen. I'm happy with that. Um, oh, don't want to bury my hardscape. And yeah, so and I think yeah, just piggybacking off of what you said there, aquascapes should evolve aquascapes that have the room to evolve over time are going to be the healthiest because shit don't just stay the same. It changes. It's going to go through booms and busts, and it's going to figure out what it needs to do, and then get settled. And yeah, and you're going to have to maintain that throughout. There we go. Get down there, man. Really sprucing that up. I like it. All right. I throw away buckets of frog bit, red root, and water lettuce every week. Yeah. Yeah, frog bit's the shit. I really like frog bit. Is that pro weed you got from me? Yes, the pro weed is the one that I got from you. Yeah, because I had just lost my whole tank of pro weed, dude. It all melted back, and I was so sad. And then you ended up hooking me up with that stuff. So yes, that is the stuff I got from you. That really helped me out, man. My floaters and tanks with cheap floodlights grows much better than the tanks with full spectrum aquarium light. I also I kind of agree with that. I think it really likes yellow lighting, right? That's what I think the floaters do. That's why I think this goes better. But I used to have, I think I ran a night crew on it for the longest time, which was still cheap, but that was more like that blue white spectrum. This is the Sierra lights, and they run like a more yellow spectrum. And I definitely think that the floaters like the yellow. So that kind of goes off what you're saying there. The cheap flood. Do you have happy little trees? I do. I do. So plants got the. Oh yeah, Stephen P. I also got my plants too. That's what I was meant. I knew there was something else I freaking wanted to talk about, and I couldn't remember it earlier. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about. Plants came in awesome. I'm super excited. That that sunset, if you know what I'm talking about, because I don't want to say the full name. The sunset that I got from you, it's freaking lawnmower, guys, dude. Really? The sunset that I got from you is like it's freaking awesome, dude. It's growing sweet. It came in like really the plant. I think the word is came in really vascular, right? Like it's got like a lot of that like the vascular structure in the leaves. And what I loved about it, like right, some of it's melting off. I'm just growing it floating right now, but it is growing pink and red. Right now it looks like shit, but if you put it in the water, it is growing pink and red. Oh damn it! Freaking came in really good condition. That's not the nice piece. Yeah, this piece. Check this out. Freaking amazing plant. Amazing. I'm super stoked about that. I'm just gonna grow it floating for a while. I have another part of it that's planted that is already taken off. Also got the cherry leaf, which is like a solid red high grow. Friggin' amazing. And that is taken off as well. I got that floating. I've half of it floating, half of it planted. That's usually how I do my acclimations, just to figure out, how's it gonna do? What's it gonna like? How's it gonna like my water and everything? So I do let it kind of choose both ways of going about it. I use both stratum. Neither one has mucked up the water. I think most problems come if it's rinse first. I agree. I agree. Fluoride is the messy one. We talked about that. Right, red. Oh God, what a nightmare. I found black sands to be more buoyant. Just have to knock them down to break the water tension. I have fluorite mixed with stratum in a few tanks. No problems. If there's no deep diggers in the tank. Yeah, Stephen made that mistake once. Not happening again. And it's not even that great for plants. Oh, that's the fluorite. Um, I have jungles, not enough time to escape 28 tanks. Hashtag let them grow. Hashtag let them grow. I like that, dude. Yeah, dude, I like just nice. Dude, escape doesn't have to be super hard to maintain to be like breathtaking. You know, it's about like what I was saying. Like this is escape anyone could do, and I'm not saying it's super amazing or anything, but most people come by when they see this in person, they're like, dude, that's freaking awesome. You know, like that's I don't know. I think I think that's what we're all looking for. I think that this is something, yeah, achievable. Jungle tanks are the probably the easiest escapes to like set up, let grow, and enjoy the most with the least. I don't want to say least input because you don't want to be completely separated and not have to interact with your tank, but like you get the most out of it and the most efficiency with it. How about that? Most efficient fun, least stress. Almost wish I had risers for that. Okay. Let's see. I haven't found lighting to be a big deal with floaters. I think nutrients and water flow is more of an impact. Huh. Yeah, I suppose that could be it. I suppose I could back that up with the idea that this one has had the most exposed nutrient rich soil, meaning like it's literally just got the fluvial stratum with no cap on it and anything, and that would make the nutrients most accessible. So that means that that tank, I don't know, what you call it, is the best setup for them to grow, maybe because of the easy access to the nutrients from the soil. Easy Green has been a game changer for me. What fruits do y'all recommend? So I use Easy Green. That's pretty much what I would recommend. I don't know. I don't really mess with a whole lot of the liquid fertilizers. I've seen people mix their own and do all that crazy work. I'm too lazy for that. I think most people here would probably recommend Easy Green. I know I have hard water. I added that to my regiment, and it definitely, I think I see an improvement in my plants. I've used Flourish before, and I hate that shit. Don't like Flourish. Um, and this could just be anecdotal evidence. I was a newbie, but every time I used that stuff, I just had hair allergy issues like crazy, like right after. And I use Easy Green in every one of my tanks, and only two of them that have hair allergy issues in this tank. But if I was using Flourish, I can almost guarantee they would all have hair allergy issues. Something about that when my water didn't jive. Now, someone else that has different types of water, maybe Flourish could work for them. So I don't, because I never want to seem biased because I don't freaking get paid from either of those companies. But I don't know. I would say Easy Green. Oh, see ya, Cheryl. I go through a lot of Easy Green. Yeah, dude. I actually don't use like a lot, to be honest. Just kind of put some in every now and then, willy nilly about it. Man, there's a lot of since I just stirred that up. There's a Bunch of baby blue shrimp all over the place. I love it. I have all these shrimp colonies that I've just like refused to touch for a while. Like I have like a little red colony, and then I got Branton's red shrimp, but that's a newer colony. I have two, like a red colony and a blue colony. I've just been not touching, letting go for like I don't know, probably 2 months now. And I didn't start them off with a large amount of shrimp, just like, I don't know, like 10 maybe. And it's cool to see that they are probably 2 months away from being huge colonies. Huge colonies, and I won't have to do much more but just feed them and wait. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Uh, what's up, Jorge? Cooking and listening. Nice, very nice. Oh, I gotta put this tank away here. Oh, my shit fell, guys. And am I mooning you guys? Jeez. Get your crap together. All right. Sweet. It's looking better. It's looking better. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. This little wiggy over here, it is starting to grow immersed in the back, and I'm curious what that's gonna end up like. I don't know. I'm super excited. And then I also have this like this Ludwigia repens narrow leaf over here. I believe is what the dude called it. And that culture group tank, whatever you want to call it, that group is like taking off, or that plant bunch is like taking off in the tank. So I'm super excited about that. I'll be able to start selling bundles of that. And that is a new plant that I don't know. It's just really pretty. Like it's and it's super easy, super colorful. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a good seller. Bloody Mary, you have to be careful with calling them a red colony. They have a different lineage. Yeah, I have different red shrimp. Yeah, I'm not talking your Bloody Mary colony or whatever, red shrimp, whatever. Um, those are up top, but I have a separate red colony that I've been growing out for months. Yeah, but yeah, I don't really worry about culling. I don't worry about the high grade shrimp like that. I just sell cheap shrimp to people because almost all the people I deal with are beginners, and they just want cheap shrimp. And if I don't have to put effort into them, I could sell them for like $1, $1 2 a piece. And yeah, but yeah, your Bloody Mary shrimp colony is all a whole thing on their own. But yeah. So anything else? I don't think so. I wish I could show you guys this. Dude, I got this shrimp that's probably like 3 years old. Nah, 2 years old. And he is like freaking bigger than my thumb. Just a big, chunky, yellow lined back one. And it's just, I know he's super old and he's gone through probably 40 tank changes. And when I look at him, I'm just like, how are you still here? It's just like, how are you still here? It's crazy. Big ass shrimp. You guys ever have those fish that you just like kind of forget you have? Like I have a clown pleco, and I guess it's creepy Halloween vibes, right? His name is Gacy, the clown pleco. Clown pleco. One of the first fish I ever bought, and I'd never get to see him. And every now and then he pops out, and I tried to get a video of him last night. And the second I go near that tank, he freaking hides, kills me. But he's freaking gorgeous. Yeah, he's just the legacy fish, the fish that started it all. I love when I see him, and I never like it because I never do. But anyways, love watching them swim about. I have some red cherry shrimp from Dan's Fish. In the last few months, they've turned damn near opaque. Can't see the eggs anymore in the females. Ah, very cool. Some tanks until they show up from their biannual appearance. I forgot I have coolie loaches in some tanks until they show up for their biannual appearance. Yeah, dude, I don't know how I haven't managed to get any of those yet, dude. There's so many people that sell them the swaps. And like every time I see them, I'm like, ooh, they're creepy, goofy. That would be so cool to see. And I just have never picked up a group. I should probably get some one of these days. But all right, guys, I gotta take off here. Gotta go get dressed and go do that what's that thing called? Work? Get paid to waste my time and make money for it. Nah. I'm working on gratitude. I'm actually super grateful. Super grateful. So Steven's same here. I only see out of 4 at one time. All right, for sure, guys. Much love, y'all. See you later. And I will catch you Saturday night. All right. Catch y'all later. Bye. Shit.